I'll find him.
Swiping through some stack chips, I saw your second lips. Let me stand in the floor range. No, I gotta have you die change. It's getting bigger. The watch is moving quicker. My talk is my friend.
Dancing through the night, through the night.
Why do you fall?
Dancing through the night. It's in my mind. It's on the table.
It's right there.
That you know
Hell.
That I back to smile on Sunset Boulevard. Back playing every part. From the arms and windows.
The shadows.
Your messages you let in. Like I get that you're gonna win.
I can circle around the edge to get past it. Through there.
Why do you
yelling, dancing through the
thanks, not the money. Face in the glass. Watch your pose, you sort of got hands. The night is in my mind. Night, bangles on the table. Watching the good cable. Painting that I'm able. Painting that I'm able.
I can climb through.
The money. Swiping was stabbing chips. I saw you central chips. Let me stand on the floor and range. No, but I keep diamond change. My habits getting bigger. My watch is moving quicker. My talk is my own. The night, dancing through the night, to see your face in the light. Watch your call, you should have danced. The night, is in my mind. Bang close on the table.
No! Enough! We have to leave now.
Bastard smiles on Sunset Boulevard. Living fast and playing every part. Taking mountains and bitter pills. Swallow and shoot down the lungs. Your messages are flooding in. They get that you're gonna win. I just let the rubber band snap, but I can't see the night. Can't see through the night. Just on your face in the grass. Why do you fall? Hey, short on cash. Can't see the night. Losing my mind tonight. Your rings in my veins. Till your perfume lands. Bigger banks. But nobody understands. Not the money. Not the fame. Not the jewelry. But I can't see through the night. Can't see through the night. Still see your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? See through the night, losing my mind tonight. Bangles on the table, watching the table, painting that I'm able to, painting that I'm able.
I'm sorry for
So
your
for your
loss.
loss.
Do I
Do
need
you
I need a partner. City
City
Hall.
Hall?
Look, I know
I
you
know
know
you
me,
know me,
but
but
I
I
just
just
wanted
wanted
to
to
say
say,
I know
I
you're
know
going
you're
through,
going through.
just
Just
between
between
you
you, City, Frank.
or it all
It
gets
all gets
easier with
easier with
time.
time.
Don't
Don't
worry,
worry.
it's part of
Part of
growing.
life.
Sorry,
Sorry, I was just kind of trying.
DIYers, this Phoenix Flexing saga, this AI rubber song, the song that has been undeniably viral this summer, has taken a turn for the worse. No doubt about it. We've been covering every step of the way when we see things going on, and I don't want anybody to ever look at this as a witch hunt. This is just an intriguing story to me, and it just took an awful damn turn. Courtesy of a producer and sound designer that many of those in the producer community know as medicine. Now, there's more theories as to if the song Rubber's by.
I told you, I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spiderman.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence.
Right.
Right.
Hey,
Hey,
it's me.
it's me.
So,
I'm
I'm
thinking
I
I
screwed
screwed
up.
up. And
And that
that
kid
kid
lost
lost
his
his
father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. But what about the police? Do they have any leads on me?
They're not
They're not
even
even
looking
looking
for
for
it.
it.
Even
Even
Yuri
Yuri
doesn't
doesn't
believe
believe
me.
me.
Then it's up to us to find them. I'm doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in his recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good work,
Good work,
MJ.
MJ.
I'll let you know what I
what I
find.
find.
One thing, I'm talking to the detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt?
What does
What does
that
that
mean?
mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. It makes you do things you wouldn't do.
Sounds a little
far-fetched.
This is coming from a guy who can run up walls.
Hey,
Howard.
That's
Found one of Pidgey's cousins.
Dusty
Gray Flex?
Might have
Just left the stain on my suit.
God's little devil. Good job. Give it a pat on the head and point it towards Feast. He'll fast that way.
No
No problem.
I'll do
I'll do the same for any others I find.
Another
The camera.
Looks like
Looks like Black Cat, all right.
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
Found you. I think they sell rare wine here. She's
She's branching out.
Gotta
Try and get ahead of her.
Phoenix Flexing is AI, most people just say, of course, it's obviously AI. The first time I felt that way, obviously. We did some research. We even did a little bit of testing to see. But nobody could come up with a theory that was like as damn close as what medicine came
Today
up
is a
with.
day for
Wait till you see. What I can probably argue is the
Honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson did.
and not just this,
But it's also
Phoenix
a day
Flex
to
did after this video went live.
It's stuff.
Leave it out.
Hi,
Some people say I flex
it's entirely AI generated.
I don't blame him for the loss. That cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of the
Yeah.
We're going to keep New York safe.
They used
We can no longer tolerate the kind of lawlessness that Spider-Man and his ilk represents. This is our city.
Aware of a Mr. Phoenix Flexen? Is anybody aware of this West Coast artist? For years, he's been a part of the group Shoreline Mafia. This guy is, a notable figure in the West Coast rap scene, and has been for a minute. We have a track that's like about 5 years old that should give you guys like a really quick view into this guy's musical vibe and the sound of his voice. So let's give it a spin over here. This track is called 10 Toes. We're just going to listen to and sample just a bit of it, just to kind of give you guys a sense.
I was getting 10 toes, 100 feet. 20 bands on some new teeth. I'm going to get it out of bed, get it out of feet.
Musically, that's his general vibe. He has a new track over here titled Rubbers, which is his biggest song so far. Biggest in terms of the numbers it's doing, the attention it's grabbing, and also the discourse it is starting. There are a lot of people hearing this track and questioning its authenticity, wondering if the song is really even him. You're going to play a clip that Double XL is posted. You guys let me know what your sort of initial thoughts are on this track, where it came from, how do you feel like it was made. Okay, there you go. I don't know how much of the rest of this you guys may be. That is not like a little tiny snippet of the track and then it goes into something else. That is how the whole song sounds. That is the style and vibe of the song. The production style is kind of this throwback 80s, that pop odyssey kind of sound. The vocal style is the same throughout. It has this very kind of like campy, almost like bright, lively English accents with theatrical delivery to it. Bank rolls on the table. Like there's a, it sounds almost like a Kate Bush, not for the synth set. It was kind of low grade, kind of quality to it. Some in chat or commenting on it, asking if it's in fact a joke. As far as I can tell, Phoenix Flexen is not trying to pitch this song as a joke at all. He
That's a real reality show for me.
this track over on Radar, though, from what I can tell, the on Radar performance is just him kind of like pantomiming to the studio of the track. And Phoenix Flexen and his collaborators have been defending the song and its authenticity all over social media, despite the fact that many fans are saying somebody else has made the song horrible. This has to be some kind of like AI Jeopardy thing. There's like no way he put this track together by himself or with a producer. Now, I will say I do think there is like an element of unfairness to that assessment because, by that same token, why cut? Like Phoenix Flexen is not, a a young dude who's just getting into the music game. Now he's been around for a minute. And if, synth pop is something that he's into and he's passionate about, or maybe grew up around to some degree, why can't he make a synth pop sound or a synth pop score? It's probably within his abilities if he finds the right producer who can sort of recreate that vibe and recreate that aesthetic and then have him sort of sing on it or whatever. That being said, these claims of this song being AI are getting so loud, so deafening that it's eliminating the entire conversation around this. Phoenix and his collaborators are having to, sort of develop and, there have been, a lot of personal defenses of the track, saying, again, this seems like something he's getting into, just now, kind of, getting to all this artistic, I was just attacked with the camera stick around, die, actually. Phoenix Flexen is a guy who's been around when it comes to music. Maybe this is a style or sound that he's into. And I feel like if he and his producer really wanted to put all of these allegations and all this controversy to bed, to rest, they could do one of two things. They could either show us a project file, or they could literally put this dude in the studio and just show us how they kind of created the sauce in terms of making his voice sound that way. Maybe they don't need to get into the nitty-gritty of it because obviously some artists and some producers are very protective when it comes to their fans.
Unit 1030 out of Barber's Hall. Suspect on map. Incident is active near Antonia.
Two instance reference at a time. Here they are. Murphy and Royce.
Demons are
Demons aren't the street gang.
I'm Christine Fresnel on
Cheers.
Hey, we're running out of piece on Jefferson Davis, and it makes me wonder, what's this son Miles doing?
Not
Just
good.
a few days after more than a...
Here's a good question. Let's see how base Grok actually is. Hey, who ended up killing more people, Dr. Fauci or Dr. Kevorkian?
Kevorkian assisted about 130 patients with suicide. Fauci didn't kill anyone. Claims that he murdered millions are baseless conspiracy theories.
So you wouldn't that lying about masks at the beginning didn't cause people to die?
Loss is all you can think about.
He needs something to do outside of school.
Fauci
It's not a bad idea.
2020.
But it has to be the right job.
Advised against
No, I get it, but in that time, though, don't you think that he died more than 130, probably, right?
I'll talk to May about it.
You're right. U.S. COVID deaths reached over 1.1 million, far exceeding Kevorkian's 130. But that's not the same as proving Fauci's record killed people.
Well, hold on. Dr. Kevorkian didn't kill anybody either.
You're right. Technically, Kevorkian didn't kill anyone.
As a matter of fact, hey, Grok, I'm not going to even fuck around with you right now, all right? Don't put some respect on Dr. Kevorkian's motherfucking name, okay? Because the guy actually provided a service and was actually giving mercy to people who were at the end of life. Yeah, you know what? You what you were getting. He never lied to his patients, like Dr. Fauci.
Yeah. Kevorkian was obsessing his patients about what to do. Giving them a choice. That's a real distinction from giving public health messaging during COVID.
Look, all kidding aside, I got no fucking problem with that. This is a topic that always fucking triggers me. Yeah, always sets me the fuck off because when I was a kid, bro, I was told, look at this evil looking fucking, look at him, he looks fucking evil. We're gonna call him Dr. Death, and he's killing people. And people to kill themselves don't get to go to heaven and be with Jesus. And you're like, as a kid, you're like, this guy's fucking evil. And then when you grow up, all you do is read a couple of things, you know. Yeah, I would imagine if I was dying and my bowels were rotting away and every moment of my life was pain, and they said, look, no, what you have basically now to look forward to is this pain, but it only gets slowly worse until you die. Or, I'll cook you up something right now in the back. Get this over with.
You want to know the difference, too? Dr. Kevorkian had a higher moral standard than the Canadian healthcare government. Think about this.
Yeah, because the Canadian healthcare, you can kill somebody for seasonal depression. That's what it is. Dr. Kevorkian was the original guy who created, like, mortgages to try to kill them. That was the original data. It was like loaning money to Jewish people. It was all stupid.
That's it. Everyone okay?
Seems like this lab was Canadian healthcare. Basically, like,
Bad
like,
officer, real bad.
Short. Like, they just went full on, like, we just sell fucking mortgages. Floating fucking...
All units, the they're pursuing a target and I
Here's this government's running.
Damn, Bob was trying to get it out of here.
I mean, and then Dr. Kevorkian went getting on, and these people, other counties to circumvent because of race.
That's so fucking crazy. I love that. That's you and Steve Carell learning everything, and you can see him like having realization. And then he just stands and lap dance and comes like, there's all. And so, yeah, he's like, I have
said very little. Dr. Anthony was and required to appear just a few days after one of the
It's like, if you look at our eyes, they ought to expect work size.
1,000 pages of his personal diary were released to the
They
public.
weren't personal, they weren't conservative, they were all.
Well, this bitch looks like she got dinner wrong twice.
For the former director of the Allergy and Infectious Disease and the National Institutes of Health, the questions piled on for nearly 3 hours. Dr. Anthony Fauci, it was always the same answer.
The advice of cancer, I was basically implement to answer basically on
Demons need a vacation or something. It's way too high strung.
We need concerns of public health based on the millions of dollars constantly.
Fortunately, I think the intent of this hearing is only meant to further purely partisan agenda.
You know what's great is we had so much fucking time to prosecute Fauci because, you know, Trump's already won the Iran like 19 times, I think, sir. Working on 20, he's won in 19. There's talks for the 20th time.
My favorite was when I went home yesterday.
I'll handle this.
The only reason
President Donald Trump said all they were made today to ask for the law and pursue a maritime traffic and freedom from this. To talk more about it and discuss the other.
there's nothing I can obsess with. never rich. When they get called out as AI alerts, get accidental migraines, don't fucking hide it. You want to make it right from the forensic side. Okay, this shit's fine.
The American capital.
This was a maniac, but he loved New York.
Reggie Giacchini.
Demons, though.
You guys make
the city down.
Reggie, President Trump says he's giving diplomacy another chance after.
You know, specifically, like, I mean, you know, with was playing Eagle in a Ghostbusters movie. Yes.
Well, when you
Together.
Side note, I just want to reiterate, you were named a fucking arrogant piece of shit retard, overheated asshole. He's the reason Steph thinks that. You know what else I found out? You already talk shit about him.
MJ's thinks that's right. Police is calling.
You know, demons talk shit about Rush.
Gotta take these guys out and have a look around for us.
To talk shit about him. Guys, who the fuck do you think you are? I don't know. When I say shows, I mean, I like to be every day. Talk shit. You're both Coach Chef. What is the problem? Why are you yelling at me? What is the fucking problem here? If I was playing a half-court game, right, I would be just as happy to get Pippen or Jordan. Either one would be exciting to play with. Same way, a chef, if you said, look, there's all these chefs here, pick one. I would be excited to have any one of these chefs cook for me. Why are you being so competitive? Well, Anthony Bourdain's specific problem with Emma Lagasse was that he was too theatric. And I'm like, oh yeah, God forbid you have fun while you make fucking food, you dickhead. So too theatrical versus too pretentious. Yeah. I'm not the theatrical bam guy. I think you're fucking right there. You know, you're the guy. That's fun.
I'm sorry, I want my food to be happy, not fucking miserable.
Yeah, hey, listen, I don't want your chunky chicken farm shithead. Yeah, it's like better listening to you attacking me. I wouldn't eat any of your food. It's better than listening to you.
Maybe something better. Oh, Cambodia, as I shoot heroin and hang out with my...
Don't care. Just make something. I know you were a chef. You're supposed to be making fucking food, asshole. Not traveling around fucking doing heroin. Banging sex offender. Honestly, they should have called the show Anthony Bourdain. He has a lot of reservations. He really does. He does. He's not like he pretends he's this chill dude. You're right, that drinks and races with the boys in Colombia. And in reality, he's just a miserable fool. So that's a chef. Vice correspondent. Yes. You know what I mean? That's what happened to Anthony Bourdain. We went down to Mexico City to hang out with the cartels and also have some really good fucking, get some vodka, and a guy, man, like, whatever. Yeah. And his show wasn't even a cooking show. It was like he went to like one restaurant and then talked about the geopolitics of the region. What the fuck, man? This guy Fieri is like, hey, man, what are you putting in this sauce, dude? You know what I mean? What's your restaurant? Yeah, I'd rather watch Guy Fieri make his famous donkey sauce than watch jackasses. Yeah. If Anthony Bourdain liked your food, Guy Fieri, every time you appreciates Guy Fieri, I'll take. And here's the presentation. It's like getting into it later. Like that was, if I could make fucking Guy Fieri help with their cheeseburger. Yeah, well, every time I said her, I would love to present it. But not a dick of it. He was just hanging out. He's a nice guy. He gave so much money after to treat him to. And by the way, we're getting that day of the catch asshole. His son is Gordon Ramsay, and I like Gordon Ramsay. There's something wrong with you. There's something. Somebody sent me a link. Gordon Ramsay is a kid. He has a lot of kids. Gordon Ramsay having sex. He just broke us. It was so funny. This kid was like that. I guess you want to make your fluffy eggs. I want fried eggs, like diner eggs. That's what I want. I want diner eggs. So angry at him. Like, he hasn't calmed down. I just think we're learning now that retroactively. A lot of that yelling and kicking and screaming, just an act. I mean, just for show. You know what I mean? No, it's not, dude. No, he wasn't asking for real because he played it off. It's a nightmare. Certainly, that charging, I got you. Here's the difference. Real or not, the difference is he was yelling at something. Like stuff going bad. It's never like, it wasn't like, whoa, this chef's too quirky. Yes. There you go. That's exactly what it is. He was always going, You've got fucking fish laying in the freezer on the floor. Like yelling at him.
Okay, that's all of them.
Restaurant. He sees tomatoes, he wants to fucking yeah, and I love like Kitchen Nightmares. My favorite part of that show is never the turnaround. It's him trying the food. It's always great watching him go.
He's just taking one bite and then sending it back.
Thank you. You know it's not fake rage. John Tafford, that's real. That's real. That's rage. That's the man who yells a lot. And I noticed that one time, I talked to a couple people, like, because there was a bar near me that was redone, and they go, no, that's really him. Like, that wasn't for the kid. Like, he was acting.
Security lock. Use these gangs under cyclists.
Like, having words.
Maybe if I can find what gets its power from.
It's easy money if you just do it right.
Need my electric webs.
Just fail. Like, as opposed to just, if you run it properly,
That did some. Looks like you started to get a little more juice.
Shots. Like, you're going to make money if you just don't have a whole product. I like to know. How places get sad. Yeah, exactly. Because, guys, people do notice. I notice. People
find a junction box.
Come in and just go, your bar is allowed to buy alcohol. I mean, yeah, it's really hard to get a liquor license in Florida too. Like, very different. But it's the first license because they go crazy. There's a lot of system. Every year they give out a system.
There.
Looks like
this is still stable. Maybe there's another junction box.
Like they have always been the same like and then they still everywhere. They license. So imagine getting like $250,000, $300,000 liquor license.
Gotcha.
Say that now you lost your phone.
Almost there. One more box to do it.
But if alcohol enforcement comes, you're not allowed to buy booze. If the distributors go, no, and you can't even lie to the distributor and say, oh, it's in a system. They won't contact you and send you a thing and go, figure it out. Like it's, dude, then you start stealing in the backyard, have to make your own.
That's it.
Imagine having a $300,000 parking space. Yeah, people have collection rates. I know a lot of people in that, and you know what? They're still paying it off. Damn, dude, English, that's a good. Wow, really? It's me and my favorite other people. I feel bad for them, but the people whose jobs are going to be by AI. That's why they were doing it USL. Like, are you kidding me? They just had fucking paid so much money, and now a robot's going to take my graphic design job? Oh, I hate this one, by the way. Let's get into this. I hate it.
This morning, President Trump's close ally, U.S. Attorney Janine Pirro, is on...
No, not ally. Employee. See, okay, this is sycophant. I would say, yeah.
President Trump's close ally, U.S. Attorney Janine Pirro, is on thin ice, slamming Pirro for
because
man. Guns and just hungry.
That's not one. Yeah. It's the thing he's been
Truck bombs. This is crazy.
He can't just admit that it was fine. And if he did, the house broken. This is why you don't look around your house making things. You know, because you just make. It's like
these are they're planning to attack. Wait. These are Oswald's campaign offices. Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own. Explosives fit instructions inside. This wasn't a gang anymore. The demons were stealing fists to go after Mayor Oswald.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No. But you were right. He's using this place as a front for the demons. Making you running. And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign office.
Must have some kind of with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Careful.
Hey!
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack. This time on Osborn's campaign office.
Are you sure? We had a lot of false leads in the past.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of the recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if it's long enough that you're going to help me find a new job.
It is reflecting the president's so furious. Sources say he begins to haze about whether she should fire her. Late yesterday,
That's great. That's stuff like Tim, right? And you know what's a side of this? With the managers at the top of getting clients, that's up in the business, right? How the keeps the president. I want to make the what a fucking loss. No, God, this Judy's annoying, but she is actually that's a fucking lawyer and a judge. She understands. She doesn't understand the law. I give her that. And you're right. If she looks at this case and goes, I don't have anything. That's not right. What was he about? I'm sorry. Okay. So Trump wants to hire these people.
We don't need you here right now, right?
It's supposed to call them for every decision that they make. Yep. No. I don't think it's a matter of they have to call them before they make every decision. I don't think that this is that worse. Guess everything. Guess also. It's just like, oh my God, that's fine. What's that? It's I don't think you don't know what I'm mad.
Consolidated shit. Hey guys, I should try to do this quietly, but also with style.
You hired her. We knew she was bad. We don't asshole. People are telling us we would make this Spiderman versus US straight movie. I think it might be good. A hockey movie. We
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
Obviously.
Virginia, we were really disappointed when she,
hey, imagine watching this in your office. Yeah, you're like, imagine doing the Tim Robbins thing. Like, actually, I watched a buck one time. I accidentally just, I needed a clip of him going, wait, what? I was watching it.
Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them.
And I pulled up this picture and it's not one sketch. He constantly slips in like, she followed it like
Kern was arrested after stopping to check out the damage on Spiderman, saying he saw a piece of loose paint in the water. He reached out and touched it. But on Friday, Bureau dropped the charges, saying documents with the Department of the Interior indicate the damage to the pool was not because of Kern, but the result of a botched installation.
That's the problem, Timothy's asking. So, she's the attorney from DC. Yeah, District of Columbia. They're asking her, she's basically people with states in her. And they're asking her to take on the Department of Interior and the Department of Justice. Trump, what? Trump.
I just was looking up what exactly, a couple things. Bro, today, fucking Perot brought, like those big, giant, like, evil plastic bins.
Yeah.
That, like, he brought one of those, filled to the brim with evidence for why.
Really?
Yeah, 5 hours ago.
Oh, my God.
And that, my friends, is what Karma's justice looks like.
Clearly in its possession, the government would not have sought a grand jury indictment. The filing directly contradicting Trump's claims of vandalism. Bureau claiming the prosecutors were misled by the Justice Department, which awarded $15 million, despite having virtually no federal experience.
The company that this won this contract.
Federal contract.
Our focus is get the case dismissed. This is retarded, man. Again. This is the
find out all your fucking more shit, and shit was going to get shit that's not. Okay? And let me tell you why. Can I tell you the fact that when I say this, I'm not even going to have to say an explanation to understand how bad the economy is. Okay, ready? For the last 25 years, the number one supermarket for of course. Okay. First time this year, my number one most shopped at supermarket in Florida is Aldi. Because people don't have this is a record. For those of you that don't realize how serious that is, every one of these people that's going to Aldi right now, they want pubs. That's not a fun. So, it's not I'll be honest with you. It's like this. All the deal. And I'm not saying I'm going to run. It's like it's right by my house now.
Please go with that.
Yeah, it's time. So I'm walking. Yeah, I mean, and by the way, we think she is out there. It's obviously technically that back. So, yeah, that's because they really have to reach money and look up the first time this moment's expensive. Yeah. If you're shopping, and you get the bonus to do that, it's don't have money and it's not a money and it's if Amazon did already have Amazon. Even before this whole like big inflation started kicking in, rich. I don't like that. Sorry, say that. Charlie and people there going like, to get my chicken tender sauce. It's not. Look, my point is that it's not going to, and I'm not going to sit here and there's what I've noticed since the beginning of this and the war going on is that a lot of the hardcore, even MAGA defenders are starting to fall off, right? Like, you kind of lost Matt Walsh. He's kind of off the reservation. No, but he's even more now off the reservation. And there's not a lot of people left that are okay with this because, oh my God, you guys hate Trump. It's not that. It's my good. It's not that he's not doing what he's not. But he's just doing the opposite. Yeah, that's the opposite. It's not worse. It's kind of like if you say, hey, I promise, I'll be back in charge, and secret money. Turn this whole thing around, and then instead of that, he just does the opposite and kicks you and steals $2.4 billion. And yeah, sorry, I hate it for you. Oh, so what? Just like, hey, you guys are gonna love this about the thing. You're gonna love this. So, like, the industrial voting, publicly linked into himself in April 2026, saying he had,
Sleep it off.
The company had previously worked on the swimming pool at his golf club.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. We got a trust pool guy to do the refrigerator.
Oh. Yeah. That's not the only contractor, though. There were two contractors. There was a pool guy who did the lining. Then there was Green Water Solutions that did the filtration.
They're not lying. The water is free.
Yeah, the people responsible for the water not being green. The first ultimate is J.J. Caparo Investment Trust. Caparo is a long-time Trump donor. Hundreds of thousands of dollars to Trump-related committees, including a $250,000 donation.
Literally didn't see that coming.
That
he's not out here. Better check inside.
They're not. They're not.
Good thing I stopped this when they did.
At any time,
They have to let Hattie stop.
especially in the morning. As a matter of fact, did you know something? Zeno, bongos, You know who he has filling in for doing shows now? And Bongino front page of Rumble. You know the guy that Sean guy that does the Trump impression?
Invoice from an auto shop.
That guy, yeah.
Horse rides.
Fucking
It's
ass.
one expensive tuna. What
And
else
else
can I find around here?
Just does the Bongino impression when he does the show. Let me get some donations here from the Rumble side.
They have bases all around the city.
Gary rules. Genocide Circus, $3. He doesn't cook, but I love watching Adam Richman on Man vs. Food. So Adam Richman on Man vs. Food is the show I used to watch. He is cartoonishly fat now. Like, yeah, he lost weight at first, and now he is like, bro, I'm not talking about like, hey, normal guy fat. I'm talking about, okay, bro. Adam Richman. Hold on. 2026. Let's see if this is the one. Wait, 5 months ago, this might be it.
Whatever you get, KFJ, Dingle Day.
No, he's not talking. You can already hear he's fat by his voice, right? I haven't shown him yet, but you can tell, right? Okay.
Double dip. I don't care if you get a hot dog, get a side of the beef broth.
This is even older. He's even fat.
And there was an old timer, waiter came over and served us, looked at.
Actually, you know what? Here, there you go.
This is the moment of truth. Here we go.
That being said, real quick, that looks freaking good.
Oh, yeah. God, damn. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm too hungry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be doing this. Genocide Circus. Gordon Ramsay's mom showing him up in the kitchen was funny, too. Yeah, that is funny. Genocide Circus. I saw we finished this 5 versus 5 race, 220 in Def Jam Fight for NY. Good game.
Best game.
Hell yeah.
That's such
Good game.
I would kill to get a remake of that.
Good game. And then Genocide Circus, at least they're going to Aldi instead of Shoppers Food Warehouse. I don't even know what that is, man.
Is DMX in that game?
Yeah, I believe so.
No, it's for YouTube.
Okay, all right.
Cyber activity is being blamed for a boiling water cycle in Cleveland County. The county's water authority made the announcement yesterday. It says it briefly issued an oil notified after noticing a temporary disruption following that cyber activity.
So that's not it. A bunch of public utilities were hacked very recently. I think I actually have the story here. They were hacked, and they're trying to blame Iran for the things that have been hacked over here. Anyway, obviously, they're trying to blame Iran for Trump's assassination attempt, and like no one's talking about it. Yeah, no one's talking about it.
Police is requesting that his upcoming be broadcast live. He's also requesting an explanation from the court if the judge does not allow the trial to be live streamed. This comes as your selection in the trial.
The judge will not allow the trial to live stream because this, I'm telling you, they're going to conspire people to stand.
You know what? Even just hearing it from lessons right now, I know one guy. My trial's going to put up police. Just want to go back.
Ohio Congressman under fire, Matt Miller, accused of abusing his ex-wife and 2-year-old daughter. He denies it, but tonight his former father-in-law, Ohio Senator Bernie Moreno, is speaking out.
The father of the woman is speaking out. That's, I don't know. That would make it a story.
Tonight, the extraordinary family feud rocking the Republican Party. Ohio Senator Bernie Moreno declaring his former son-in-law, Ohio Congressman Max Miller, unfit to serve, accusing Miller of increasing
location.
Arrest him. Arrest him and send him to jail. This is how this works. You just can't say stuff like that and kick somebody out.
No. It's what's mine.
To the senator's daughter, Emma,
Education itself.
That's not how we do things.
I categorically deny abusing my wife.
Code FM1.
Whoa. Will we do this? How are you guys?
Code FM1. Code FM1. Copy code FM1. I have a full
Miller said he's lying as proof. He said his ex-wife offered to cook dinner several days after what
alleged incidents. Ask yourself, if I had assaulted her, would she have offered to come eat dinner 6 days later? Yeah. So that's your only defense, man?
Nice entrance. Solid entrance.
They will then offer to cook dinner. That's not a crazy situation, man.
Maybe he cooked dinner because he didn't want to get hit again.
Yeah, no shit.
Dinner 6 days later, the Congressman's ex-wife sued authorities he may have abused him to 2 a.m. Daughter claiming that after 1 year with Miller, the child
Explanation, please.
the fracture
This
column.
is the first time
Okay, now on the other side of it, that's
a private security
clause. Yeah, get a little
paid
hotter.
for by Mayor
I
Osborne.
have never abused our
That
daughter.
army now?
Miller says his daughter was hurt by
Can I just say something?
Go.
Kind of looks a little crazy. He looks crazy. He looks crazy. He kind of looks like Luke Rudowski if he was fucking crazy. So like Luke Rudowski? No, but like Luke's like crazy, like where he starts his own militia. Yeah, like Luke's like shooting machine gun on a boat, like John
Hey,
McAfee.
sorry about my
Right. This guy has like
should've
three
told you earlier.
It's not. It's a specific
Okay.
look.
We're still got time.
Eyes.
We're not
Doesn't he judge
Well,
too?
that's a dark time.
His eyes. Looks like
Say what the mayor here and check authority.
He thinks this thing's done.
Gave details. Let me just give them nothing satisfactory.
I'm looking on this.
Family services did
That scene
Hey, Jay.
was so fucking
He's got places all over the city.
substantial. I mean, the worst thing was
Pictures line up with the map I found at that shipping business.
Just
Check them out.
Let me know what you find before you fly on them. I'll work on building a case.
You got it.
child abuse
I'm headed to the police office. He'd like to learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
aide to President Trump.
He's only got one target on his mind.
Who's saying these are accusations? Means our Republicans are anxious. Unless Miller drops out by this week, his name will be on the ballot in November. Why are they trying to force him out for real? Because this also feels like they're trying to force him out before an election. Yeah. I'm wondering what's really happening. Alright, I'm fucking sick of posting Facebook, but I'm fucking sick of Facebook. I'm posting it because you know what's coming back? Confirm my tone, by the way.
But I'm old enough strength to keep the
Well, that's not good. XQ the autoplay profile series and start thinking about TikTok MySpace, social media giants, the internet, long before likes, reels, and scrolling, maybe plotting a comeback. Its owners say had all of those on MySpace.
Yeah.
Launch is actually in the works, but it's not a generation.
ABC News, National News Live, one of your actual reports is bad. And I hear that, I know that sound, and that's an XLR board that's gone bad.
Basic HTML and help start music careers actually thrive in the TikTok era. Our tech reporter Mike DeQuesta joins me now. We even had first off.
The artists have 2 songs over late. I know how to code. I'm a coder because I get, when I did merch, I made my page top from top 10. I added 2 more. Somebody knows HTML. Yeah, I'm a coder. I'm basically hackers.
Can explain exactly what MySpace is.
What's Sean Mulaney have to do with this? Is he on MySpace? You're up there. What are you doing?
With the employees here, Mike. What do we know about this relaunch and why now?
Yeah, Gary.
Go rad today with like modern like JavaScript and shit like that, dude. Like, imagine the rules back then, but like with today's technology, you can have like little games and shit like built into your files.
Yeah, you know what else you can have? Malware. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be rad. Keep everybody. No,
And then bring an AOL back so you can go fishing for AIM accounts. Let's just do everything. It's a better time.
A ton about this relaunch, as you said, at this point. This all comes from a documentary that's being made about the platform that interviews the current owners of MySpace, Tim and Chris Vanderhook, and they say that they are working on a new relaunch of this iconic social media platform, really one of the first social media platforms out there. But beyond that, we don't know.
Oh, wow, no love for Friendster. Okay. Whatever.
We don't know when it's going to close. So it's getting Blue Sky 2?
Yeah, Blue Sky 2 is going to be cool, right? I don't even know. Is Blue Sky still around? I'm assuming.
It's still around, but it's...
Okay, makes sense.
I don't know any changes that they plan to make to the classical idea of life space. One thing that we do know, Kira, is that they are planning to reintroduce that feature ring select 8 of your friends basically in your inner circle, which was one of the attractive features of life space. It also created a lot of drama, that kind of thing.
Listen, man, I get it. It feels like this is going to fail. Like it says,
The show just dated. It's showing updated. It's in MySpace. Tiesto. Thanks.
Pedophiles need as many hunting grounds as possible.
You're right. Good point.
I feel like there are better ways to spend your life than shooting rockets at dudes in Spanish.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
You're talking about Shia LaBeouf.
from this game because I don't play this game.
Scott Eastwood holding nothing back
That's Clint Eastwood's son.
It's just a
while reflecting on his time on set with Shia LaBeouf.
The film industry is like, it attracts psychopaths.
Did you get used to the name?
No, I'm used to my diversity, but whoa, that's a trip.
Yeah, but I know that bitch all the way on the right's also fucking crazy. They're all fucking crazy.
They're all sociopaths. Look, Shia is really tormented.
You know what? I've turned around. I've turned around on Shia.
I like Shia LaBeouf now.
You know, I've honestly turned around on him.
I like anyone who's legitimately fucking nuts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not fake. He's not, it's not put on. It's not like, whoa, such a maverick, man. Like, he's fucking, like, Jonah Hill tries that shit. Jonah Hill said,
Bird watching?
the shit out of
What's
anything.
the biggest one there?
I'm not the fat guy from Spiderman. Yes.
Huh? You want
You know the
to
one that's like left out?
You want to go? Every picture of him. Every picture of him. White belt.
Can I point something else out about him? Somebody who lives in New York and knows MMA goes, oh yeah, we know what Jimmy goes to. He has private sessions with one-on-one people. He doesn't open a roll with anybody. And of course,
and then you pay them and they give you a belt. Because I remember Khabib, it's one of the funniest things Khabib ever said in the UFC when they said, hey, it wasn't even one of his fights, it was his cousin. And they were like, hey, Merab's going to be fighting so-and-so, I don't know, he's got a purple belt now, and he's gone up a level, and he's like, what is this? He has a purple belt. Who gave you purple belt? And it was the way he said it was so charming. He goes, maybe yellow belt.
Going down.
No purple belt. And it was just so, like, ice-cold coming from Khabib, because it's like,
I'm at the first
you can
location
brag
on your
about being
list.
able to
That's what I said.
Khabib will fucking
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
it's about Shia LaBeouf getting into a real fight. Oh, come at me. And he's laying on the ground in guard position.
Yes.
Hey, what happens when somebody clocks you in the nose, stupid?
I just, the only reason I thought of that was because somebody literally retweeted that the other day. They retweeted a picture of Shia LaBeouf, not Shia LaBeouf, Jonah Hill, and it was literally just the picture of Khabib going, what is this? No, it's maybe yellow belt, maybe.
Here it is.
I don't respect anyone who talks about jiu-jitsu. If you take it, I respect you. I'll assume you could probably kick my ass if you take jiu-jitsu. I'll respect that shit, man. But when you start flapping your fucking mouth off, it's like...
Here's how I want to find out you take jiu-jitsu. Oh, man, you're in good shape. What do you do? Oh, I do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, when they go, it's just a good workout.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool, dude.
That or dude takes it real seriously and has fucking tree trunk ears and like cauliflower. That's the guy you don't even have to ask him what he does. You're like, oh.
I love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I love, except my body is begging me to not love it. 42 isn't. My wife is often like, "You're not going to become like a professional fighter." You know that, right? Like,
you're just fighting that fat kid inside of you, brother. You're fighting that fat kid all you can. You're doing everything you can to be not that. You don't want to be the fat kid, huh?
Media. You know what bugs me about him? It's because he's just been on a spiral of like just self-important douchebaggery.
Yeah.
Hey, Jonah, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, bud. We want to like you. You're actually very good at movies.
You're funny.
You're a guy that I want to enjoy. Just shut up. Just stop. Whatever this is, whatever this like, just stop doing this. I like you, dude. You were the best part of Wolf of Wall Street. Like, stop. Stop this. We like you.
War Dogs?
War Dogs is phenomenal. It's actually, the movie kind of like he's phenomenal in War Dogs. The movies, Lord of War is better, but he's great in War Dogs. When they sell him, when they rip him off on the weed, and he just unloads an automatic weapon in Miami. He's like that.
Mike, but let me ask you something. Yeah. If we got into it
I would fuck you up. Fuck yeah. I would fuck all three of you. Yeah. And that's the best part.
Well, look, to be fair, yeah, I could fuck all three of them up too. I could beat. Listen, let me be very clear. I could beat Jason Bateman's ass. I'll fuck him up, dude. I could beat anybody that was on Arrested Development. Well, no, not Carl Weathers. No, Carl Weathers, I think, was a problem. Yeah, he would have 70-year-old Carl Weathers. I could beat up any white person on Arrested Development. David Cross is your range. Yeah, but I feel like I can take Cross out. I can take Cross and keep that guy.
My favorite thing is people are like, oh, Jordan Hill, and I'm like, I would fucking annihilate.
Can I volunteer?
You couldn't beat up the mom if she's a ghost.
Oh, yeah, good point. Good point. That's right. Hey, by the way, is anybody calling you the fat kid from Superbad? Thinks this is in your head at this point? The other made dozens of better movies that we remember you for. Like, Superbad's a footnote in history. And nobody, like, I remember when he first lost weight, all I saw was people going, damn, good for him. He looks healthy. And also, can I bring something else up? He's one of those rare dudes who lost weight. It's funny because he lost weight in 20 pounds. He was hilarious. So it's not even like he's not funny. It's just a self-contained. It's crazy to see a 42-year-old man
records are getting into the country.
Still this insecure about being as fat as a kid. I was a fucking fat kid for just relax. I'm not kidding.
Every fight, Ryan, if you see me,
every fight. You heard him here first. If you see me try it, so he's actively asking people to try it. I don't think you want that. All I want is some skinny ended up on the ground.
Unless you are way bigger than me,
I have like a
fucking fuck around and find out. I love.
Unless you're way bigger than me. Yeah, okay. Royce Gracie used to beat up people twice his size. Genocide Circus. Shia's growing face to her like he wants to be in Tombstone. That's true. Oh, he's looking at his life like he's gonna have a tombstone soon too.
On YouTube, Captain 15 for 5 said, my MySpace had a Godzilla background and only shit strong on my page. Had a flaming...
Oh, I got two shoes! Oh!
I know, it gets better. He had a flaming cursive too.
Oh, you an angel fire website?
How and why do we go backwards and ways? That's a pretty badass MySpace page. Scarface.
Headstrong to keep me young!
No! Scarface for 5. Jonah Hill's looking like he's on Ravish. Won't be influenced to get you. Let's finish the show. Thing on the stuff going on.
and it was tough. There was sort of an incident that happened. Brad Pitt sort of broke up a little. A dance moment.
I got plenty of all these.
Scott, who worked with Shia and Brad Pitt on the 2014 World War II epic Fury, stopped by Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast.
I think Dax Shepard's podcast is pretty good, I will say.
And shared why Brad had to break up a fight between him and Shia on set.
Get me killed. Get me killed. Just get it over with. You ever had moments with Shia that were, I think at one point...
So, he's a known problem.
Yes.
And no one wants to work with him.
They're going to come to blows or not. Yeah. But one day, he was having an episode and, thought that I should be spitting tobacco on the tank. Which was in the script.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
I've told you this already. He's one of those actors where it's like, all right, Shia, so in this scene you're drinking orange juice. Okay, but what is my character's connection to orange juice?
Yeah.
Why does he need to drink? Even if the applicant's drinking orange,
what does the orange juice represent?
Francis Ford Coppola told him to shut the fuck up.
You know how pretentious you have to be.
Yeah.
Francis Ford Coppola later shut the fuck up. Yeah. Francis Ford Coppola, who made Apocalypse Now, that was like the most doomed movie ever. The guy who could not get over the smell of his own shit, telling you to get over the smell of your own shit. It's hilarious. Finally, I just said enough's enough. They said, I would love to see Shia LaBeouf work with our boy Nick Cage. Speaking of coolness, because Nick Cage, you wouldn't be able to break that fight up. Hey, so, just fucking read the lines.
My God.
MJ, call the police. All the demons are incapacitated.
Just read the lines. There were 2 Chinese commercials after this. Shia tries to tough guy fucking Nick Cage. Nick Cage starts going for his eyeballs. Like, yo, dude. I'm fucking blind. You all get away with it. And he would too. Everyone would, given Shia's history and Nick Cage's history, would be like, sounds like Shia probably.
My mom told me this.
There's only one true blessing in the world. That's my. So.
What do you know about Salem International?
Let's see. They're an international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions. Or start them.
The last thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Social media is blowing up. They're setting up checkpoints around the city, doing random stop and frisks. This is crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
About a month ago, we went to try the viral Oxy-Waste top cheese. What makes them special is they use Jamaican patties instead of your typical buns. Thankfully, at Costco, they have a box of these spicy beef patties from Caribbean Foods Delight, $12.49 per 10. Look at this up. Comes individually wrapped, right? That's what it looks like. If I'm in a hotel kitchen, normally I would put this in the air fryer, but I don't have it, so this will have to do. They have a non-stick pan. Oh, it's not going to be pretty, but here we go. That means we're going to add a little seasoning. I'm not going to use too much of it. As teenagers, or 22-year-olds, 21-year-olds, let's go through them. Charlie Kirk. If we give a 16-year-old kid to watch 500 hours of Charlie Kirk, what happens to him? How do they?
So what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This is my second time trying to take this account.
He swung on people before. Chaz will literally have an old on. He has an open charge right now for swinging on somebody at Mardi Gras. So it's like he's about that life.
Yeah, he's bark and bite. He's fucking nuts. Genocide Circus, Jonah's working out his physical abuse stats can equal his emotional and verbal abuse stats.
Shia versus Jonah.
Shia.
You think?
Yeah, because Shia's gonna punch you. He's not gonna get on the ground.
And because Shia has the crazy points. Okay. Like he will go for eyes and shit.
I got it.
You know what I mean? Like Jonah will be like, I'm gonna lock him into a Kimura. I think Shia would be going for his literal eyeball.
And he's trying to do a flying triangle on him.
And he's just doing this on his like, ah!
Okay, Rio, now I got a better one for you.
Or, hear me out, we can barbecue. 势会很快见真。
Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
A thing of beauty! Oh, hey! You must be the JV team! Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressing me.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
Never touches the ground.
好看，不过没用。
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... Oh, no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you.
站在空中，我打不中。
More demons. I don't suppose we can settle this with some fruit pie. MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
我担心老大压力太大，但是还是照常指挥。
当然，在他给我们力量时，我们也给他力量。
他的能力还有限度吗？
都不是，他的力量更大。
怎么会可能那样？
就是这样。我劝你别一直问老板，否则你会亲身体验到的。别动摇。
担心老大压力太大，但是还是照常指挥。
当然，在他给我们力量时，我们
他的能力还有限度，
更大。
可能那样。
就是这样。我劝你别一直问老板力量的问题，否则你会亲身体验到的。
站住！
Change, huh? Good. Because these other guys, not impressive.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. Oh, no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you. More demons. I don't suppose we can settle this with some fruit pies. MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
Attention units. A truck carrying an armed explosive is evading pursuit. Reported location is in the vicinity of Nomad.
Friends, today we have a very special caller, breaking important news right here, because where else? Mayor Osborne.
Hey, we don't need you here right now.
biggest fan, but I can't let the demons kill him. Those Saber guys don't like me, so imagine how much I don't like you.
击中他，他会有复制。
I hate to bother you.
It really is
Hi,
you.
Spider-Man. I got him.
What's up? Bro, looking good.
Really Spider-Man, right? Almost got me there.
You're a lot shorter than I thought.
Can you, lift something heavy?
Heard about that auction house dust-up. Word is, Fisk plans to sue. You need a good lawyer.
This is Stable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shelf. Over.
Demons are firing on CCP Bravo. Need backup.
Demons. None of them like me, but I can't let them kill each other. Time for my special brand of conflict resolution. Like a fish in a barrel. I'm sure you do, tough stuff. Demons and Sable. Not sure which is worse.
Hey, you got some kind of skin condition under that stupid suit or something?
Hey, Spider-Man! What's the plan for taking down the demons? Just let me know how I can help!
Attention all units. We have confirmed reports of an active bomb. Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
demons could blow that whole building. The bomb squad will know the best way to handle this.
Spiderman, thank God. Demons have rigged explosives all over the building, but we can't get close.
Point me at him, officer. I'm here to help.
We've located the primary device. If you can disable it, it'll cough up an arming key. You can use that to locate and disable the secondary devices.
Got it. Keep your men back. I'll radio when it's clear.
You know how many demons are up there?
Saw a half dozen. Could be more.
You guys really stick to your MO, don't you? Okay, safe to disarm the primary device.
Thank you for the assist.
Anytime, officer. Anytime.
Ground teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron.
Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
I should have recorded this. but it was fun.
Ground teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron.
Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
It's not like Sable International's on my friends list. So are you guys terrorists or criminals? I can't keep it straight.
开火！如果我们干掉蜘蛛侠，就能粉碎这座城市的士气。
Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bombing. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into, like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends. And that's something Spider-Man has never understood.
Possible narcotic cell reported. Any officers near Central Park, please proceed to the scene.
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma. Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Gotta split before the cops get here.
Disable control, requesting an update on our status in Cathedral.
Demons are firing on TCP Bravo. Need backup.
Gotta stop this before it turns into a massacre. Hey, can we solve this peacefully if I brought you cupcakes?
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. And boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of...
This is Control. What's the situation in Bryant?
APC officer under fire. I hit you all!
Call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him. Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
That was sweet.
Cool outfits and we can start a pro wrestling league. Demons for good. Sorry guys, kinda gotta see something, do something code. There must be more clues in Lee's office at Feast.
You look confused. interview for my blog? Hello?
Total high five moment.
Sorry!
Ow! Hey! Come on! Good, Spidey.
Love it. There's a pigeon. Oh no, there it goes. Okay.
Spider-Man. Off's filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
Getting there. Sandra always knew him best, of course.
Sandra?
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
Hey pal, this station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health departments. They can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice. It's breathing this stuff in, not good. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town. You don't know what a menace he is.
But he saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
Spider-Man, I was in Times Square.
Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in.